What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bulls had one more game out west to look forward to, and oh boy, did they end that West Coast trip on a positive. We ended up facing the Denver Nuggets and we walked away with yet again another victory. The Bulls just can't seem to stop impressing us each and every single game. And I think this Denver game, even without Nikola Jokic, was probably one of the toughest challenges we had to face. And we ended up working it out, and we are just on a really, really positive high at the moment. We're on a good level at the moment, and let's hope that level can continue as we return back to the East, as we return back to Chicago, and hopefully the Bulls fans, which I'm hoping will be cheering them on for that game in the against the Lakers, can just, have a nice positive game to come home to as well. That would be really lovely. But again, that's for another time. We've got a couple of days until that game. Let's talk about the Bulls. Let's talk about Denver. Let's talk about the positives in this video. But before we get any further, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls, their game today, and your player of the game as we win this one 129-119. This game, look, I know what many people are going to say first and foremost. Obviously, the elephant in the room, the MVP in the room, Nikola Jokic did not play this game. But look, again, of course, Nikola Jokic not playing this game is a massive loss for Denver. And of course, the Nuggets are a better team with Nikola Jokic in almost each and every single way. But let's not pretend that we didn't just beat a team that ended the Rockets' 9-game winning streak. That was without Nikola Jokic. That was that Denver team. It's the exact same one. So I still take this game in a positive way. That is still a tough Denver team to beat. They may play a tad bit differently. Sure they do. Because of course you have to when the MVP is not on your team, like Nikola Jokic. But it's still a tough team to beat. And it's still a victory we should be proud of. And at the end of the day, as I always like to say, and everybody says that you need to beat what's put in front of you. It's not our fault that Nikola Jokic wasn't in this game. Sure, the outcome might have been different with Jokic in the game. I'm definitely not going to dispute that. But a victory against a very solid team, even without Nikola Jokic, is a thing that I'm going to be happy with more times than not, and I hope you guys will feel the same way. It's still a tough team to beat. They still put up a heck of a fight, and what I say to the Denver Nuggets and the Bulls is they play in a very similar way. These are two of the fastest teams in the league. The Bulls are really fast, and I think even Denver's coach said that we are one of the fastest teams in the league in the sense of we are very good when it comes to, coming back on defense, speeding up the game and stuff of that nature. And that is something to take pride in if you're a Bulls team. To know that one of the best teams in the West takes notice of your strengths and sees it as a big positive. And for a Bulls team in the play-in tournament, we might be able to get to the 8th seed. We'll see. It's still something that, as we're progressing as a team, should be taken as a positive, and things should be continuing in that direction. But in many ways, Denver did win a lot of key battles in this game. We were very efficient, and I think that was the key difference in the game. We shot 49.5% from the field, which Denver was close behind us, but we made 43.6% of our threes. We made 17 of them to Denver's 11 threes at 30%. In my opinion, that was the key to the victory. In many ways, this game was very well balanced. I mean, Denver won a lot of areas like rebounding. They won the rebounding battle. They won the assist battle. They won the blocks battle. They won key areas, but in efficiency, they lost that battle. And in the end, something as small as efficiency is the key to victories. Being able to score at a higher level than your opponent. But I also like our work ethic. And our work ethic is very key in this one as well. And that resembles in the steals area. We got 8 steals compared to Denver's 5. And it just felt like we were everywhere on the court today. Speaks to volumes to how fast we like to play. So very well rounded in that sense. And oh boy, when you get to the player stats, there's a lot to talk about here. So firstly, we got to talk about Coby White. Another 37 point performance for Coby White. I think this is the second player of the week he's got in the month of March. He's very well on track to getting player of the month. So I'm very excited for that. Hopefully he does get that because he's been balling out this month. And again, without those scoring efforts, there's a good chance we don't come close to winning these games. We definitely need his scoring, and he's definitely been providing it. And he's doing it in a multitude and a magnitude of different ways, which is lovely to see. And it should lead to consistency as well, because getting hot from the three-point line, that comes and goes. I mean, I expect something similar with Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is shooting at an unbelievable level from three, as is Coby White. But those performances will come and go. I mean, Kevin Huerter is even an example of this. He shot like 29% before he joined the Bulls, and now he's shooting at a 38-40% clip from three. It comes and goes. But being able to get to the line, that can be consistent. Getting to the rim at a very high level and finishing around the rim, that is consistent. And both Coby White and Josh Giddey do a good job of that. It's not just about the three-point line here. So that's really beautiful. And Josh Giddey had another near triple-double performance. 9 assists and 7 rebounds alongside of his 26 points. He was fantastic. Vucevic with 13 and 8. Didn't necessarily like the way that he played, but can't complain in the end because he does add to this Bulls team in the way that we like to play. But Zallis had 10 points. Nice to see. Dalen Terry off the bench with an unbelievable 14-point performance. I think he was... I think he made 100% of his threes today, which is lovely. And Jalen Smith, he doesn't play much these days, but he had 14 points and 9 rebounds with 3 assists, was key to the victory. Zach Collins obviously didn't play because we went with Jalen Smith this time around. And then Patrick Williams with 6 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Not too shabby off of the bench. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we're really going to talk about today. My player of the game, as tough as it is to avoid the Josh Giddey hype train at the moment, I think 37 points speaks volumes to the way that we won this game, and I think it has to go to Coby White. 37 points is too hard to ignore. Even though Josh Giddey got a damn near triple-double again. I mean, heck, we need dual player of the games at this point, because they both deserve it. What do you think? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.